Hey everybody, welcome back to AM Buffalo Weekend. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what makes living in Western New York so special. And that's why it's no surprise to hear that the volunteer organization Hearts and Hands has helped more than 700 older or physically challenged adults across Erie and Niagara County for more than 15 years. Now, Faith Outreach Manager Heidi Lefebvre has joined us this morning with details on how you can give back. Good morning, Heidi.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
It is so nice to have you. And as you like to say, it's faith in action. Talk to me about some of the things that you do for the community.
Well, Hearts and Hands is so unique because we realize that seniors have so much to give in their community. They want to live, they want to be active and vital. But one of the largest concerns for seniors is when they can no longer drive for either financial or physical reasons. And if you're in a rural or suburban area, you really are stuck. It's difficult. Even if there is bus transportation in your area, you have to be able to get to that bus stop. So we know that transportation is vital for people so they can get to the grocery store, medical appointments, the bank, even getting a haircut. And of course, going to church, things that people really want to do and need to do to stay healthy and active.
Speaking of areas, talk to us about some of your service areas and where we can help out.
Well, we began in Akron 16 years ago, but we are also now in Alden, Holland, Marilla, Wales. We're in Clarence, Amherst, North Tonawanda, Lockport, and we just started services in Kenmore, Tonawanda, which we're really excited about.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How has that been going for all of you?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
The Kenmore, Tonawanda area has been so welcoming, and they've actually asked that we bring our services to the area. So we're very grateful to be able to do that. But in order to really launch effectively, we need volunteers in Kenmore, Tonawanda. So that's a large part of what I do, is to recruit volunteers.
If you would like to volunteer, what can we expect? What are some of our duties?
Well, what's wonderful about volunteering with Hearts and Hands is you call the shots. You don't have to have a time frame that you're always available. Certain organizations require that you're available every Tuesday, for example. But with Hearts and Hands, it's up to you. You can access our website when you become a trained volunteer. We email the information, or we can call you, and you simply pick a request that works in your schedule for that upcoming week. I have snowbirds who are here all year, but they're away in the winter. I have teachers who can only volunteer in the summer. I have full-time employees, full-time people employed who can only serve weekends and evenings, and we welcome all of it. So there's a lot of flexibility, and that's what makes it a wonderful experience.
Heidi, are there any special stories you would like to share about your experience?
Well, there are 100, but I'll keep it brief today. We do an intake when there's somebody interested in receiving services. I went to see a lady by the name of Pat, and she said to me, you know, my family is wonderful. They couldn't do enough for me. They come for Sunday dinners, and they bring my Wegmans order every week. But she said, Heidi, I'm so sad and I'm depressed. I never get out of the house. I need to be out in the world again. So I said, you know what, Pat, we can help you. Hearts and Hands will be perfect to help solve that problem. So what we do is we provide transportation for Pat. She can get to Barnes & Noble to get her favorite books. She now can get to Wegmans to smell the fresh bread and pick out something wonderful. She can get her hair cut, get her taxes done. She's even gotten to Steinmart to get some new clothes.
Ooh.
And she said, I have a new lease on life, because even though my family's great and they come over, I needed to get out. I needed to be in the world. And she said, Heidi, you've saved my life. And I'm grateful to hear stories like that.
As a volunteer, whether you're volunteering an hour, a few days, whatever you choose, however long you would like to choose to spend your time, I'm sure this really has to put a smile on your face. It's gratifying.
It is. The volunteers get as much out of it as the care receivers. We know the care receivers benefit by getting to the grocery store and getting out of the house, even maybe having a cup of coffee with somebody. But the volunteers tell me, you have no idea what a difference it's made in my life. Living out my faith in a concrete way, or perhaps just giving back to the community, being involved, meeting people, and connections, friendships form. If you're not into driving, we do have services requested for housekeeping, yard work, simple repairs, or respite. So no matter what you're good at, no matter what you like to do, we have a place for you.
Heidi, thank you so much. Hearts and Hands, everybody. If you would like to donate your time, if you would like to volunteer, they make it very simple. All you have to do is visit hnhcares.org or give them a call, 716-406-8311. Hearts and Hands.